Most traders believe fear only causes one problem. They think fear makes them hesitate. They think fear makes them miss trades. And yes, fear does that. But fear causes something far more dangerous, something quieter, something most traders never notice. Fear slowly shrinks your trade size, right when your edge is strongest. And this single mistake quietly destroys more profitable systems than bad entries ever will. No panic, no rule breaking, no obvious mistake. Just smaller trades at the worst possible time. And because it feels safe, traders convince themselves nothing is wrong. This is what makes fear so dangerous. It doesn't feel like a mistake. It feels like maturity. Traders tell themselves they are being cautious, disciplined, patient. But underneath that calm surface, fear is slowly rewriting their behavior, not through panic, but through hesitation disguised as wisdom. Part 1. When fear becomes logical. Fear almost never shows up screaming. It whispers. It disguises itself as logic. I'll reduce size just for now. I'll trade lighter until I feel confident again. I don't want to give back my profits. These sound responsible. They sound mature. They sound professional. But they're not logic. They're emotions pretending to be risk management. True risk management is planned before the trade, not adjusted after emotions get involved. Professional traders don't change size because of feelings. They change size only when rules change. If size changes without rules, fear is already in control. Part 2. Why fear peaks after losses. Fear is strongest right after drawdowns. Not because the strategy stopped working, but because confidence did. After a losing streak, traders don't usually blow accounts. They do something more subtle. They reduce size. They take profits early. They skip A-plus setups. They second-guess entries. And here's the irony. This almost always happens right before the strategy recovers. This is where most traders get trapped by timing, not strategy. Markets move in cycles. Losses cluster, wins cluster. The edge didn't disappear. The trader did. And this is why so many traders say, my strategy stopped working. In reality, the strategy never changed. The risk changed. The execution changed. The patience changed. Fear stepped in quietly and altered the outcome without ever touching the rules on paper. Part 3. The mathematical damage. Fear doesn't just affect psychology. It destroys math. Here's how. When you trade small on winners, trade normal size on losers, your expectancy collapses. Even a solid strategy becomes unprofitable when execution is inconsistent. Most traders don't lose because of bad entries. They lose because they change behavior mid-cycle. The strategy stays the same. The trader doesn't. And the math punishes that inconsistency. And the market doesn't care how logical fear feels. Part 4. The confidence paradox. Here's one of the biggest paradoxes in trading. Traders feel least confident exactly when they should be most consistent. After losses, they wait for confirmation. After wins, they increase size emotionally. They chase confidence instead of discipline. Professionals do the opposite. They keep size constant regardless of emotions. They don't need confidence to execute. Consistency creates confidence, not the other way around. Part 5. Why small size feels safe. Small size feels safe for one reason. It reduces emotional pain. But it also reduces feedback. When size gets too small, even when the setup is valid, you stop caring. You get sloppy with entries. You exit early. You stop respecting risk. Fear convinces you that safety equals progress. But safety without engagement leads to stagnation. You're not protecting your account, you're avoiding discomfort. And avoidance feels productive in the moment. You feel calmer, you feel safer, you feel in control. But long-term success in trading doesn't come from avoiding discomfort. It comes from learning how to operate while discomfort exists, without letting it influence your decisions. And avoidance is not a strategy. Part 6. How professional traders handle fear. Professional traders don't try to eliminate fear. They expect it. Fear is human. So instead of fighting emotions, they design systems that ignore them. They predefine risk per trade. They use fixed percentages. They lock position sizing. They automate decisions where possible. They never feel out the market. Fear becomes irrelevant when rules make the decisions. Emotion doesn't disappear. It just loses its vote. Part 7. The wait until I feel ready trap. Retail traders wait to feel confident. Professionals trade to regain confidence. This is a critical difference. Confidence is not a prerequisite for execution. It's a byproduct of execution. If you wait for fear to disappear, you'll never trade consistently. Fear doesn't leave first. Discipline does. Part 8. How to fix fear-based sizing. If you want to fix fear-based sizing, you must remove discretion. That means fixed risk per trade, fixed position size, journaling every size change, tracking missed expectancy, measuring performance in R, not in money. If size changes without rules, fear is making decisions, and fear is a terrible risk manager. Conclusion: the real cost of fear. Fear doesn't always make traders reckless. Sometimes it makes them small. And trading small at the wrong time is just as destructive as overtrading. Professional traders don't trade how they feel. They trade how the system demands. In the next video, we'll break down how greed quietly keeps traders in trades too long, turning good exits into painful reversals. Watch the next video on the screen now.